Gary, it's been a couple of weeks since you were last in action. How's the international break been from your perspective?
It's been excellent. I think it's given us a chance to do quite a lot of work with different numbered groups, if you like, because the international players come back at different stages. Some play one game, some play two games, some come back early in the week, some get back later in the week. So, but we've had a really good 2 weeks. You know, we've done a lot of good work. We worked incredibly hard. Probably not had as much time off as most teams would have at this stage of the season, and it's been very good.
Do you feel as though it's come at a good time for you?
I think it has, yeah. I said that at the time. I don't think there's ever a bad or a good time, you know, because we've had a little bit of a chance to reflect. We've had a chance to gather our thoughts as staff. We've had a chance to really nail down exactly what it is we think we need to improve on. And most of the players have had a chance to work on that. And I think you need that sometimes, you know. It's a 46-game season and we're 6 games in. So we're very, very early into that period. And if you think about this group effectively, has only really been together for a week or two because we had 5 or 6 other players here and they've now left. So the group started to show some signs of a real togetherness. Training intensity has been really, really good, and obviously the aim for us is to get that and reflect it onto the pitch with our performance Saturday.
In terms of those that were away on international duty, obviously James McLean picked up that injury. How big a blow is that?
It's a big blow, but we spoke at the time, and in football you have to ride with the punches. You know, I can still sit here now 10 days later bemoaning our fortune, but ultimately someone else gets an opportunity and it's up to them to take that opportunity. And what we've had people stepped up in the week training, really pushing for that spot, if you like, you know. So yeah, I'm looking forward to Saturday. It's a big blow for Maka, but that's the type of player he is. You know, he's wholehearted. He's going to pick up injuries along the way just because he's such an honest lad.
Have the rest of those that are away on international duty reported back with a clean bill of health?
Yeah, we've had players come back at different periods. I think what you tend to find is we've had most of the lads came back Tuesday. Some of the lads came back today, or most of the lads came back today, but some come back in different degrees of freshness because some might have had long flights and literally arrived this morning. So we'll assess that today. We'll assess tomorrow what we think is the right thing to do with those players, and bear in mind we've got 3 games in a week, so we've got an opportunity to at least make some good decisions, hopefully.
Someone who's been out of action due to injury for the last few weeks has been Tom Ince. Is he someone that may come into the reckoning for Saturday?
Yeah, Ince will definitely be in the reckoning Saturday. He's trained for about a week now, looked very sharp in training, and we know what great quality he's got, so we missed him when he's been out. Fortunately for him, the team have done okay. We've won 2 games out of the last 3. Which you tend to forget after the West Brom game, and we're looking to pick that back up with Tom as part of what we're doing.
In terms of Sheffield Wednesday, what sort of challenge do you expect to face against them?
Yeah, again, we played against them last season. They played a back 5 last season, and that gives you some problems and gives you a chance to cause them problems. This season they've played predominantly a back 4. They'll be a good side, they'll be energetic, they've got some very, very good players. The likes of Barry Bannon, who makes them tick, I think. Nui, who is always a handful up front, and Zhao. You know, they've got good players. I think every side in this division has good players that can hurt you. But once again, it's up to us to impose our game on the match for longer than we did against West Brom. You know, I thought we played well in spells against West Brom, but we've got to defend better, cut out the silly mistakes which I think are costing us at the moment, and play better for longer periods.
You mentioned the West Brom game there. Given the result, are you tempted to make changes? Obviously, they'll be enforced into one with James McLean.
Yeah, I think we will. You know, we've had such a long time since the last game that I think you almost pick the game afresh, and you play what team you think that is the most appropriate one. Obviously, of course, Ryan Woods would come into that category, having come on against West Brom and done really well. So there's an obvious chance to give him his first start potentially. But yes, but all the lads have trained well. You know, what we've got a group pushing for places. We've got a real healthy competition for places now, and I think we're in a position where we can make sort of multiple changes to the team and maintain the performance level. But of course, a consistent winning team is what we're after.